Hi guys, it's Laura here from Laura's Keto Way of Life. Just letting you know I'm starting week 12 on my ketogenic way of life. So here are the results from how we went on week 11. Hi guys, it's Laura here from Laura's Keto Way of Life and welcome to my week 11 update. So this week starts week 12 on my keto journey. I can't believe it, I'm already on to my 12th week of doing ketogenic diet. As I said, and as you've probably seen through a few of my videos, I have had some ups and downs, you know, going off the wagon a few times, going into the sugar craze and things like that. But I've always, you know, only got myself to blame, get back up the next day, get right back onto it. Yeah, so this week was pretty average. The usual working. For those who don't know, I'm a mum. I have 2 toddlers, a busy lifestyle. My husband works a lot of hours. We both work a lot of hours actually. I work Monday to Friday full time, so I'm always very, very organised. Always meal prepping, always planning, making sure everything's done around the house, make sure all the food's organised, make sure everyone's healthy and happy. And that's why I started the ketogenic diet, because I wanted to have this amazing energy, clear mind, healthy body inside and out. And after reading so much and, you know, researching on keto, it's so amazing and the benefits are awesome. Not just for weight loss, a lot of people do keto for the weight loss, but also for all the other reasons. Like, I'm loving this burst of energy, I'm loving the sleep. I used to have horrible sleep. As I said in my first video, I was such a sugar and carb addict that I was relying on sugar and carbs every day to get me through, just to get that burst of energy. And now that I haven't had much sugar and carbs the last 12 weeks, it's amazing how good whole foods is actually much beneficial than beneficial than living off sugar and carb foods. A lot of people think, yeah, but you need carbs, you need sugar in your life. You don't. You do not need to have sugar in your life. I don't understand people who say that, but you need to have sugars in your life. No, you don't. You don't. Yeah, so the last 12 weeks for me have been, you know, this is my 12th week, have been great. Apart from the couple of times we've gone to weddings or things like that, and I've let a few chocolates and alcohol drinks slip. But, you know, those weeks being on keto, the changes in my sleep pattern has been unbelievable. I used to have restless leg syndrome every time I went to go to sleep. I used to suffer from bad nightmares. As bad as that sounds, I used to have nightmares every night because I didn't work out why. Everyone's like, stop eating so late before bed. As I said, some nights I was skipping dinner, going straight to dessert, tucking the kids into bed about 7:30, getting all the washing up, lunches made and things like that. So I wasn't having dinner till about 9 o'clock at night each night, and I was making such horrible choices, whether it just be 2 bowls of rice bubbles, you know, a bowl of Special K, or 4 scoops of ice cream, or 2 chocolate Mars bars. That's how I was living my life. And then I was wondering why I couldn't sleep, why my mind was so active at night, why I was having these horrible nightmares and feeling so sluggish and tired the next day. It's amazing how many benefits this ketogenic diet has. You really have got to understand it and go through it yourself to see the actual benefits from it. So yeah, so this week has been pretty busy, coming up to Christmas now, so there's going to be a lot of parties coming up and a lot of, you know, family outings and barbecues and things like that. But as I said, there's no excuse. There is always keto food for you to eat, even if you know, pack your own keto food and take it with you. We went to the movies on the weekend and the kids wanted popcorn and things like that, so I took some salami sticks, some tasty cheese cubes from, you know, the bigger pre-packaged cheese cubes you can buy, and I sat there and picked out on cheese cubes and Twiggy sticks, and it's amazing how much fats actually fill you up. So it's really interesting, this keto way of life. So weigh-in day was today. My last week I weighed 68 kilos. Today I'm back up to 70 kilos. So that's a 2 kilo gain this week. And as I said, I've only got myself to blame for these weight gains, and it could be for many different reasons, like how muggy it has been lately. before bed last night. I had probably 1.5 litres to 2 litres of water before bed. I ate a lot of veggies for dinner last night, so I did feel really, really bloated. I should have stopped when I started feeling full, but you know, the veggies were so delicious. I just kept eating and eating and ended up with a sore stomach from overeating. So that was why this morning when I woke up, I jumped on the scales and I felt so bloated still from last night. That's pretty bad. Normally I feel very lightweight and flat stomach the next morning, but from eating all those veggies, I think it was probably about 3 bowls full of those veggies last night and 2 litres of water. I felt so bloated this morning. So the scales may very well change tomorrow morning, but you know, it's Monday. Monday's weigh-in day and it's a 2 kilo gain. So we'll see how it goes through the week. Obviously back into healthy eating and my fasting, and my weight normally does change dramatically by Wednesday. So on the weekend I do notice I am more busy around the house. I do snack more on the weekends, I think because I'm home surrounded by food, surrounded by, you know, all my jars of nuts, all my packets of cheeses in my fridge. Where at work all I've got is my lunch bag, and whatever I pack that morning is got to get me through to the 5 o'clock the next, you know, that day. So being at home, there's a lot more temptations. It is harder because the fridge is right there, and you know, I'm mopping the floors, I'm watching TV with the kids. You know, we've come back from a walk and the kids are starving, they want cheese sticks or they want some biscuits, so I'm pigging out as well. So I do notice on the weekends I do eat a lot more foods than what I would normally do, you know, between my eating window, which is 11 a.m. till 7 p.m. Monday to Friday. On weekends, you know, we get up Sunday early morning, we make pancakes, we had pancakes for breakfast, the kids want scrambled eggs or they want, you know, a big meat platter at lunchtime, so there's always food constantly going on the weekends, which, you know, I've got to try and stop picking out on. But yes, other than that, nothing much else is exciting has been happening. I'm still loving this keto way of life. As I said, it's not strict keto because I am allowing myself things like carrots and you know, when we do go to weddings once a month, if there's vodka and soda water or something there, I'll have a few glasses of that. But exciting news, coming January next year, the Keto Journey channel is going to change a bit. I'm going to focus more on getting fit and active. So I want all my keto followers to realise that, you know, weight loss is 80% of what you put in your mouth, but we also do need to exercise as well. I've noticed that in the last 3 months where I have not exercised at all, I'm very lethargic, and I know if I do start exercising again, there's so much more energy and bursts of endorphins that could be giving me such more, you know, great energy throughout the day and become more excited again about getting up at 5 a.m. and going for a run. So we'll stay tuned for that in the next coming weeks. We'll start getting up early and you can join me on my morning exercises and what I do. But other than that, this week's been good. 2 kilo gain. As I said, it is very humid now in Sydney, Australia. Our weather's getting, you know, really hot, so we are drinking a lot more fluids. Our bodies might be retaining water. I was eating a lot of late dinners this weekend. So, you know, many things could be affecting the weight gain, but we'll see how we're going. I'm still loving my good sleeps through the night and my clean, fresh, non-pimply skin every morning when I look in the mirror. So, you know, keto way of life is beneficial for so many people in so many different ways, especially with my autoimmune disease that I have, ankylosing spondylitis, which is pretty much just arthritis in my spine. Everyone's like, arthritis, but you're only 29. Yeah, I'm 29, I've got arthritis in my spine, so it's a bit of a sucky autoimmune disease, but the benefits my doctor have told me of how to stop the pain and the inflammation in the spine is to go on the keto diet. So the keto diet has helped me again in more ways than just giving me good sleep at night and helping, you know, drop the fat weight gain around my stomach and things like that. It's also helping me with my autoimmune disease, which is great. So I'm just heading home now to get the kids, and it's starting to rain, so even though the sun's out. But guys, yeah, so check out some of my videos. I did a lot of cooking over the weekend. We made almond meal banana bread, which is really yummy, especially toasted with butter. And I made all my lunches yesterday, which were a big roast veggie bake, and it's delicious. I had it for lunch today and it's amazing. So I shall update you guys throughout the week if there's anything interesting happening. If not, enjoy the rest of your week and I'll talk to you later.